Goddamn updates, I tell ya. Goddamn updates. Hello, everybody on YouTube. It's your boy, the Memphis Exoid Alter. Welcome you back to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Live stream. It's your boy tonight. Since old Memphis decides to end the streams early, yesterday, it's my turn. I get to duel. It is up to me to bring victory. And I decided I don't want to play any modern decks today. I don't want to play anything crazy new. I don't want to play anything crazy busted or broken and all the other nonsensical nonsense. So today we're taking a look at some very old schooly sort of decks. You know, nothing fancy, nothing overly fancy or anything like that. I put it in the description. I'll say it again. I got a Utopia deck, which has got like Utopia weapons and stuff like that. Very straightforward. We got a Venom deck, which still needs a lot of work because Venoms are Venoms, as we all know, and I'm trying to avoid Ogduadics because I've done that before. And then, of course, we have the Dollhouse, which is probably the more comprehensive of the decks we got tonight, although I haven't finished the extra deck too much. So, really, we're just going to take this out to Yugioh Pro and play with it and have a good time, man. That's the idea today. Just keep it nice and straightforward. So, as we do... Okay, what is Fourth Force? What the heck kind of name is that? Let's see. I gotta make sure that the stream is going live too, because YouTube has been very odd about the streams recently. Okay, we are live. We are live. Where everyone is, I don't know. Probably more people at Necro's stream. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Alright, but regardless, let's just see. Let's just find a random opponent and see where this goes. I'll probably have to start my own room just to say, hey, let's keep things civil. Because most people on Yugioh Pro don't want to keep things civil. They want to keep things, like, weird. Alright, okay, we have a hand. It's a hand I can work with. We're up against Twat Twix, which is not as good, but it's what it is. You know? I'll make do with it. We shall make do. Okay, so we're up against Twat Twix. It's got the Sarah, that's obvious. Got Arachnacampa. Alright. I'm gonna assume that's gonna go for Hellacia, so you can use that trap. That's the thing that Trap Trixes like to do. They like to go for the Hellacia. There you go. We've seen it. The thing is, we gotta play Ragnar Trap Trix, so I'm very familiar with that deck. That's gonna be up for tomorrow. But tonight, we're gonna see. But so far, this looks like regular old Trap Tricks, honestly. So far, looks like pretty basic stuff. I mean, Dionai will recover the trap hole, as one does. Huh. Let's see. No, I'm gonna do it. Yugioh Pro, so I'm just gonna watch. But thanks. That's fine, brother. That's fine. It's fine, brother. I mean, tonight's gonna be very chill, man. I just got my little Utopia deck and stuff like that. Very straightforward stuff. Nothing too fancy. And I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna deal with Twat Twix. Alright. Let's see. Except by exceed summons. Indeed, indeed. Let's activate our Gaga Academy Emergency Network. This allows me to summon a Gaga from my deck. Which will hopefully work, because if it doesn't, I'm kind of boned. But I think this will work. Okie dokie. I would love to go for this guy, but that'll be negated, obviously. That'll get negated right away. Trap Tricks players are notoriously quick to negate things. And let's go ahead and summon out Golem. We'll see. The thing, he has for Flee. You gotta trap me now. Why are you gonna trap me now? Let's see. Treacherous trap hole. Well, that's some BS right there. Alright. I mean, I can still do kind of something, I think. Really depends. Really depends. The whole goal of this Utopia deck is to try to be as, like, old school casual as humanly possible. So, we're gonna see where this all goes. So, Construct, revealing that for another one. Let's see, what can I get into? Let's see, I would really love to go for those, but that's not going to help me too much. Sadly, there's not a Zexal monster that just says, when it's summoned, summon another one. That would have been nice. Let me think here. I would love to get the... I was gonna grab a level 4. At least I have a level 4 monster in the hand. It's better than nothing. But yeah, unfortunately, that treacherous trap hole. A little more than I'd like to have dealt with. But, as I said, this deck is in progress. This deck is still a one in progress. Therefore, it can be made better. Okay? The main goal is to keep it as, like, lighthearted as possible. You know, like, we got an army of Utopias, but we're not playing, like, the negation Utopias. We're trying to go for beatdown Utopia. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. I want to see no negate Utopias. Nothing like that. What the hell is this? Banishing trap hole. Opponent summons a monster, generalist attack, banish the monsters, face down. Okay, so it's like an upgraded version of bottomless trap hole in some respects. Alright. Well, regardless, that's the thing. If Traptrix gets set up, a deck like this one is not going to have as good a time with that. I mean, I can try it. I'm gonna keep trying. Oh look, Necro ended his stream, silly person. He's playing Reshef the Destruction, my goodness. That boy, you know, him and Memphis have been playing that rival lock thing. I'm like, when do I get my invitation for the rival lock? Utopia related cards are such quality, sometimes become difficult to make a deck. I mean, the thing is, there's so many Utopia cards, but they're all geared towards, like, the new Utopia strategy of build lots of negation, you know? Oh, look, if it's Necrolink Kitty, aka Tum Tum. Hello, Tum Tum. What happened to Strem? What happened? Let's see. Yeah, if I get a level... I don't think it really matters what I do at this point, because my opponents... The thing about Traptrix players, they're very jumpy. You know, the minute you try to do anything that can get you out of the situation, they're just gonna nuke your board. So I pretty much lose no matter what I do. But I can at least give it a shot. I mean, there's no reason to not. So let's go for Automata. Who you calling Bum Bum, boy? I'm gonna kick you in your bum bum. You kick it up. Keep it up. I'm mad at you. You invited Memphis over for hanging out time tomorrow, and you didn't invite me. You absolute donkey. Alright, Ascended Sage, come forth. I might die today, but I will take 100 of your life points with me. And then we activate Evenly Matched, I wish. I said that wouldn't really work. No, I think it would still work, but it wouldn't, like, work. Not in this situation. Alright. Well, clearly this deck is not going to work against, you know, Traptrix. I didn't build it to beat Traptrix. I kind of made it to go against other decks. That was the idea here. But it's what it is. Tis what tis, and all that good stuff. But I am dead. I am very dead. I am Kaputski. Alright, well... I don't just like throwing Harpy's Feather Dust so that it'd be like, hey, I have a counter to spell traps, although that would be a good idea, wouldn't it? It would. But I didn't even get a chance to show off what this deck is about. It's literally just make Utopia and put, like, those Zexal weapons on it. It's very straightforward, like I said. I could probably throw in a Harp. I should throw in some kind of spell trap removal, because it's just a good idea. Even though, obviously, it's a one-of card, it's not going to be that good. You know cards on field activate evenly matched from the... Yeah, I know that. I was joking. It was a tease. It was a tease, obviously. If I had evenly matched, but I don't want to have to resort with this deck to playing evenly matched. Let's see. What are we going to be putting here? I'm going to try to get some people who are also into the old school jank, but the odds of that happening are pretty low, unfortunately. Not a lot of people want to play the old school jank. Where's that jank master guy who's been on the streams recently? That guy likes some jank decks. Anon likes some jank decks too. Let's see. There's some folk who've been showing up the stream, so this is like the jank. Claranus would be perfect. He's got his old janky sort of things. You know? Those would be the perfect decks to face tonight, because then we can have like a back and forth. Where it's not just, oh, how many negates do I have to battle through? You know, that's what I want to see. You know, I'm just sick of modern Yu-Gi-Oh! I want to see more classy stuff. Is it even possible to make Utopia without Utopia? Yeah, I mean, you can still play the Boo Boo Boos and the Goo Goo Goos and all those weird monsters. They're just generic rank 4 stuff at that point. You know? It's not like you're forced to go for Utopia, it's just like, it's a good thing. Let's see, what do we want to make? Got Zexal Alliance, got my Sage. Let's activate Onomatopoeia. And let's me think about this. Let's ditch the Sage. Because I can get Gaga, and I'm gonna get... Doesn't really matter too much, because I got this dude, Onomatopoeia. So if this works, I should be able to get like a bunch of Exceeds on the board. So this is one of my concessions to a more modern Utopia card, is Onomatopoeia. Because you can summon all the Goo Goo Goos and Gaga Gas from my hand. And then, I'm going to go ahead and use Astral Karibo. Put that boy on the board. He'll become a rank 4. And let's see, options indeed. So many options. I think we'll make a Utopia, and we'll make a Utopia. I think that, you know, I think that'll work just fine. Let's see. Actually, no, let's go for the Utopic Sage. Yeah, here we go. We're starting at this guy, Utopic Sage, because he can add my Zexa weapons. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's see, which one do we want, though? I'm leaning towards the Saber, because that will... Well, this is already protected. That guy's already protected. Let's see. I mean, that is an engage. Is it possible to do what I said to have it be a good deck? Of course you can. Of course it's possible. You just gotta use different rank 4s and stuff. I mean, the thing about, like, Gaga especially, you know, like, the Magician and the Girl, they can change their levels between 1 and 8, so you can literally make any Exceeds deck you want out of these. It's just a matter of, like, getting them on the board, is the thing. I really wish this guy counted as Utopia. That would have been really neat, but it does not. Alright, but I have a board. It's something. I got a Utopia who can't be destroyed by stuff, and screw you. Screw you, sir. No. I would normally negate that, but no. Negate a monster's effect activated on the field. Yeah, Fenrir and Jizno Ejector. What's this do? Add a Jinzo. Straight up a Jinzo. I get it's a Jinzo. No! Zexa Alliance! No! Summon a Jinzo. Well, gosh dang it. Now he knows about my Zexa Alliance trap. And he's got branded on... What is... This is not how you play old school jank. This is not the way. I mean, this is not okay. This I'm okay with to a degree. This I am not. Because this is not going to be old school janky. This is going to be just Jinzo stopping traps, and then a bunch of Fenrirs to do all the damage, and then the Branded to do damage. I don't even care what he summons. Gosh dang. People just don't understand the concept of what means to be old school jank, okay? None of the archetype exceeds are very good. Well, no, you don't have to keep them in archetype. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying... The Gaga guys don't restrict you to their archetypes. They just restrict you to you can't synchro with them because, you know, these were made back when Exceeds were first made. And having a monster that can change its level between 1 and 8 that could be used as single material would be too much. So, like, you could do it. Well, Utopia will do his thing regardless. Well, he won't do his thing because my opponent does not understand the concept of old school jank deck. I don't think they comprehend the notion. Like, literally. This has, like, almost nothing to do with Jinzo. Utopia just Exceeds branded. How dare you, sir. I'm not even playing most of Utopia. I'm playing like the Zexal weapons and stuff. The idea of this deck is to play Utopia without like the negation and stuff. And I had this awesome trap card that was going to allow me to get Utopia back and make him huge and indestructible for a turn. Like I'd rank him up and do some stuff, but unfortunately I just happened to be against the one Jinzo player. And it sucks. Alright, well, unfortunately that's just a loss here, but that's going to happen. Gotta spell this, someone's gonna go, restriction to go. Oh, does it? Well, then we'll play things that aren't that spelled, damn it. Wait, I thought only, no, restriction to exceed summons, doesn't it? I don't have the spell on me right now, I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure that just spells. Or, you know, only restricts you to exceed summons or something. I mean, either way, you can do Gaga stuff with the Gaga exceeds. They're not great, but they do something. Look, I'll show you. Let's go back to that deck. Let's see. You cannot special summon except by exceed summon the turn you activate this. So you can still summon other, like, exceeds monsters. You just can't special summon anything but exceeds. So, restrictive, but it's still viable. Where's my helmet deck? I would love to play the, what's his name? Valen. The armored deck, that would have been cool if that was a real thing, but I don't think that's going to be a thing. I'm trying to think if there's anything I want to fix about this deck at this point. Well, at this point, I'm just trying to get the thing going. Just a little bit. I mean, it'll work. It'll work, I tell you. It might not be the most competent deck, but it does work in a casual setting. Provided the casual does not involve Kashtira branded Dragoon, etc. That's not something this deck is worth. Like, if my opponent's just playing something, if they were just playing regular old Jinzo, I could have stopped that in its tracks. That I could deal with. Alright, what do we got? Okay, we have a hand. It'll work. I got 2 level 4. Oh no, it's the Blue Eyes. Ooh, this is not going to be old school at all. This is going to be all the new stuff. I have my Zexo Line skin though, so that's nice. Biggest fail is Valen's deck is not a psychic deck. Wait, they didn't actually make that deck, did they? I don't know, I don't keep up with all the random stuff that Konami prints out. Did they make the Valen's deck? I don't think they did. I think I would have seen that if someone had actually printed that. Alright, so... Okay, maybe this guy's... no, let's not assume this guy's playing old school Blue Eyes yet. Even if he is playing Rex Godwin, he is still playing more or less modernized Blue Peeps White Dragons. Let's see... Yeah, this is Blue Eyes. This is Blue Eyes with the new stuff, and... I'll give it a shot. I'd love another level 4, though. Let's see... Fenrir's sword is like the worst sexual weapon for right now. This would have been really good later in the duel, when I had stuff in the grave. Would have been a little better later, but it's still level 4 and I can use it. Let's look at me my other rank up spell. Okay, that's something. It'll be a machine dude. I mean, it might be. But you know what? At least you'll have that option of going for machine dupe in order to get, like, the bits on the board. Then again, it summons much of the same name. I don't think that's how the Valen, or not the that's how the Valen deck would not want to work, because you can't equip, like, 3 of the same arm or something. I don't think that's how that works. Alright, so you summon this thing. I like to point out with this new Link monster, it clearly states that if you summon an effect monster... Okay, it's from the graveyard, that's why. It's from the grave, it gets negated. Yeah, I think my least favorite thing about the new Blue Eyes, honestly, is the new Synchro that's just like an Omni-Negate, that when it's destroyed, summons back a monster. I think that's a bit much. Is worse Exodia? Meh. I mean, to be fair, there's enough Exodia variants that... There's a lot of Exodia variants. I would say my least favorite Exodia is probably like the things you see on Master Duel with Magic Library and Bamboo Sword. Because people just run that deck, and if it works for them, fine. If it doesn't work for them, they rage quit. I prefer the Dark World variety, much more dynamic. Gives you extra options and stuff. What the balls is this? Majesty's Dragons of White. Okay, show up 3 blue eyes. Show many cards, pro controls. Wow, Konami, just give them a... Well, it's not quite a field nuke. But it's still an obnoxious card. Alright. Well, now I have to deal with this ballsy thing. How many blue eyes do we have to deal with here? He's got like at least 2, so he can literally pop my everything with an Omni Negate. Plus everything else. Let's see. Maybe. Maybe, baby. Well, we'll see how this goes. Depending on how jumpy this dude is, I might be able to do something. I might not be able to do something. Ultra Fusion. Okay. Shuffling materials into the grave, into the deck. Destroy cards of the number of blue eyes on the field as material. This is just gonna go for... Oh, this fecker. It's that fecker again. Because this is just like more negates. I like how I called the stream, I'm sick of the meta, and then I'm up against this bullshit again. Would have been good Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon for the Grave Effect. That would have been much more enjoyable, to be honest. I wish he'd done that too, but unfortunately my opponent's just like, you're not allowed to do stuff. I'm gonna put all the negates on the board as humanly possible. And you can do nothing about it, because this is Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know, folks. This is... I will say, this deck I've made, well, it still needs work. I'll admit, it could probably use a bit more fine-tuning here. I'm trying to go for a challenge of using cards that are not standard. And it's not going to work against Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Because everyone's just such a damn tryhard to this stupid game now. Like, how am I supposed... Where's the enjoyment of walking your pile of playing? Exactly. They banned all the floodgates, and yet this is still what Yu-Gi-Oh! Is about. You know, it's still about putting off enough negates on the board that your opponent can't do anything. What is the point? What is the point? Tell me. I don't understand. I really don't. I really, really, really don't understand. But my saltiness aside, you know, my saltiness aside, I'm at least happy we're trying this deck. I know it still needs work, but, you know, I think it can be made to work. It just needs a little more fine-tuning. And this is just BS. There's no fixing this game, and there never will be. But he could have gone for Neo Blue Eyes Ulti Dragon, and that would have been way cool. I don't know why people go for the old school fusion over that card anyway. I don't know if it's because of extra deck space or what. Like, people don't want to commit to several copies of that card to actually use Ultimate Neo Dragon or what. But it still annoys me. It annoys me, damn it. Quasar plus Dragon Magi, and I guess this has to be in defense mode. That's why he put it there. But yeah, there you go. He had like he had 4 negations. Technically speaking, let's see, this is an Omni Negate. This negates 1 of each type of card per turn, which I think is absolutely insufferable. That's just me, though. Alright, well, Utopia deck's not doing too great so far, folks, but... trying to think what I could do to make it better. I still want to commit to some of these old school things, like the Go-Go-Go's and the things like that. Like, the Go-Go-Go Glove is nice, because it can summon more Mosses from the hand. Got the Magician, I can go for that. Got the Girl. Got the Kage Takage. Got my Zexal weapons and things. They can shuffle it back for the big negate powered yeah. Oh. That's what it's for. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. I can't wait till Dark Magicians get yet another line of support that does something like this that makes Dark Magicians even more insufferable too. You know it's gonna happen. Alright, I'm gonna try this deck one more time, folks. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it, and then we gotta move on. I got 2 other decks to play tonight, and you know, I want to try out the Venoms, see how that goes. It's very tricky with Venoms. Just the fact that they have not gotten the support. I know it's a meme at this point, but you know, Venoms have not been supported. Serpents in like there's some generic manga cards that were Serpents. Those are a thing that I can play in my Venom deck, but they don't really support Venoms as much. So I would actually enjoy that support very much. All right, let's go. I haven't decided first or second really in this deck just yet. Okay. It's a hand. It's a hand. Let's see. I would really have loved another level 4, but this will work. Let's go for our body glove. Otherwise, shuffle back 3 original blue eyes with Chaos Man. Okay. So it's just pragmatism. Gotcha. Let me think about this. Summon a Zexal weapon from the deck. And I could do that. Let me double check what my actual Zeppet weapons effects are. I would love to. See, I can make the Zexal weapon monsters too. That would be pretty neat. I'm trying to think in my head what sort of crazy combos I can do here. You know, let's go for Utopic Sage. Am I locked in anything yet? Nope. And then I get to special summon a level 5-y. Then, let's go ahead for Astral Karibo. Revealing a rank 5. Make a 5. And then remember this restricts you to numbers, and I didn't actually put one of those in here because I'm a silly person. Okay, I can still work with this. I got Zexal Force. Let's see. Yeah, Draconic Utopia Ray. This is the big guy. We'll summon this dude, and then put one of these on top of the deck. Doesn't really matter who, because I'm probably gonna put things in there. And let's go for Tiger Blade. Alright. Let's see. Target this card. Oh, I could have gotten another equip spell there. Okay, it doesn't matter. I could have gotten another equip, but there you go. I messed up a little bit there. I need to put a rank 5 Exceeds in here that's not Utopia. As much as I want this deck to be about Utopia, I need to have just a little less Utopia. Just a smidge less. I got too many options, not enough ways to use them all. I need to focus on the core set of Utopia. I'll keep the double. What does the Utopia Rising do again? I might take that guy out. But like, Utopia Ray, probably don't need him. Utopia Ray 5, we will keep him. I might get rid of one of the Zexal weapon dudes, but other than that, you get the idea. Alright. What is this? Misty Rune! Ugh. Ugh. Gross. What does this do? Opponent draws a card, draw more cards. Or mill my cards. Okay. I mean, I'll get my Sylphid Wing now. That's cool, I guess. Not a big fan of this. Cash Flows wouldn't have a problem with this deck. No, probably not. But my deck's too old school janky to... Well, we'll see. I think I can still work with this. It's just a matter of, like, what does my opponent have? You know what I mean? So, let me think about this. Go, Tornado Bringer! Did I get Tornado Bringer on this thing? That would be really useful. One attribute. Okay, well, that sucks. That sucks a little bit, but luckily I have more cards. I love how all the floodgates get hit, like freaking summon limit's been hit, but goes and match is still legal. Number 14 to stop the burn. I mean, I'll just put. I mean, a rank 4 in general would be good, but yeah, I can go with that. Now who do I want to equip? Okay, monster effects are not going to do any good. No. Maybe. Needs to destroy a monster to do stuff. I already got the unicorn spear. I guess I'll go for the Pegasus Saber. Hero, you're the man I've been waiting for. You're a man who can appreciate jank. You are the man I've been waiting for, and you got to get in here in a minute. I'm going to be playing some Venoms, and I'm going to be playing some Dollhouse. I'm just trying to make this deck work a bit. Got aliens and penguins built for you when you're ready. Oh, alright. Yeah, I actually got a... Me and Memphis are finally getting on this whole, what do you call it, Discord thing. It's been suggested a while, and we're finally getting to actually making a Discord for this bloody channel, and that's probably going to be the place to put deck lists at. So as soon as that's, like, done, we'll let you know. In terms of rank 5, yeah, rank 5. What's it called? Number 4, that's Greedy Saramea. I remember his name. I remember the Greedy Saramea. What? Like in that Slumber Runic. What the balls is Slumber Runic? You don't have Zexal weapon? Oh, I do. But they're not numbers. That's the problem. Astral can only allow you to summon number exceeds monsters, and the Zexal weapons are not numbers. That's the problem. And then, like, 39 here needs 3 monsters. So, that's why I wasn't allowed to do stuff. Regrettably. Frickin' give me the tip, why don't you? I mean, otherwise I have a pretty safe setup. I mean, I don't have my Tornado Bringer I really wanted on the board. But I got the Lightning Blade. I can't be destroyed by stuff. This is a monster fit negate. This thing is huge. Or this thing makes me even bigger. If my opponent does summon anything. And then, what does this guy do again? He negates things he battles into, yes. Like, this is what I want this deck to be about. No! Lightning Blade-o! Screw you, can't be destroyed. Oh, I misread Lightning Blade entirely. Lightning Blade... That's not how that works. Let's see. If a monster would be destroyed, destroy this card instead. Yeah. Okay, so Utopia Ray, let's go ahead and equip another card onto him. Let's equip... Fenrir Blade? So I can recover Lightning Blade. Yeah, Lightning Blade protects me from being destroyed. It protects the spells from being destroyed while it's equipped. That's what he does. Alright, so my opponent's got like a whole hand of stuff, but do they have anything to stop Utopia Ray? I don't know. Maybe. Possibly. Haven't seen it yet. What do we got? Tip, Slumber, Pot, more Pot, lots of Pot. I love that this is the European Casual, and I put in the notes, like, you know, all I said was old school jank stuff. What is this doing? Can't attack this turn. Banish 3 cards. Cool. Well, thanks for stopping by, Spike. Man, if you want to just stop by for a little bit, that's fine, too. I know y'all are over in Europe land. And all different timetables and stuff. But yeah, I'm just trying to make janky jank work in a year of our Lord where that's not legal. Because so far my opponents have said no. Use Utopia Ray to gate field spell and goes and match. Yeah. I was getting to it. Let's see. Detached material? No. Thing is, I only have the one negate. Right? Let's see. Oh no, that is permanent. Hell yeah. But then he's got that to stop me there. Why y'all forgetting poor Alter Memphis? Why you gotta forget that I'm here, damn it? How could you? Alright, well, unfortunately, I did not get to negate things, but I'm still huge. Let's see. Yeah, this is the annoying part about frickin' runics, is that they just keep recovering their bloody spells. Just recover everything, and play your spells during my turn, why don't you? Just for that, I'm taking your balls. Give them to me. Attack with Utopia Ray, what say you? Let's see. What's he doing? Is he targeting me? Okay, but I'm in the middle of attacking, so... Does that stop my attack? If it does, I'm just annoyed at this point. Stop it! Stop with your stupid runic bullshit! I'm so sick of modern Yu-Gi-Oh! This makes me so mad. Yeah, because he keeps stopping me from attacking, damn it. What's the point of having a 7300 beat stick if you can't attack with said beat stick? Tell me, chat, I need to know. What is the point of having this if I can't beat people up with it? No, I don't have my protection for my back row, but, like... What can he destroy that would matter that much? I don't think it matters. Okay, you're gonna blow up my twin saber. Well, that's annoying. What's more annoying, I'm almost out of a deck. Runics. Like, one of the most poorly thought archetypes in modern history. Let's see, Necrofix is layout for streams that don't need to help him now. Good. I'm tired of holding that boy hand. What does it do? It's gonna bash the last 3 cards of my deck or something. Yeah, this banishes the rest of my cards, so I just lose. I just lose, because Runics, fuck them. Ugh. I know, I saw that some of his overlays still cropped out, so I gotta keep holding that boy's hand one more time. I don't know, man, what'd that boy do? I don't know. All I know is him and Memphis get to do rival locks together. I don't get to do that. You know what? Maybe I'm gonna challenge that Necro Boy for the next one, you know? We're gonna do the rival Soul Link Nuzlocke. It's gonna be insane. Stops him from beating you up. Big thing I can't see on YouTube energy. Yeah, I really can't stand that deck. May need to hold his hand. He was playing Reshef of Destruction that breaks any man's soul. Oh, that poor boy. Reshef must have used his big old hands to crush Necro's balls. Alright, so we're going to test this one out for a few duels. Again, this is jank, folks, so, you know, hit me with what you want to hit me with, but if I see you put 5 negates on the board, I'm going to be disappointed in you. Alright, and we'll set the room up. It's the usual setup. And then we got my boy Hero Hut, the Jank Maker, and we got Spicy Boy here, and a non-chin as well. And anybody else, passwords up on the screen, hit me with your best shot. Remember, the older and jankier your deck, the more respect you will have from moi. That is how that works. Ugh. Pretty much open season at this point. Yeah, Hand Over Chef, man. That's an old one. I don't think I ever played that one. I played the... What's the other Game Boy Advance Yu-Gi-Oh game that's kind of like Reshef, but different? It's like the Battle City one. I forget what it's called. Soul of the Duelist or something. It's something like that. Well, first it's Spicy, and then it's Anon and Hero. What if we set you up to have 5 negates? I'm not going to be putting on 5 negates, but yeah, I don't want to see no multi-negates. If it's like 1 or 2, I'll live with it. But when it gets up to like, well, you know, half to double digits, I don't want to see it. Sacred Card, yeah, that was it. Sacred Cards, that's the card. That's the deck I was thinking about. Let's see here. This hand is a thing. Don't worry, Adon. You can be up next. Don't y'all worry. What do we have here? What do we got here? We're going to update the opponent card sleeves. I like these old skill drain ones, but we really need something that really speaks, this is my opponent, more. I don't know, maybe we'll get, what's his face? Wait, Dream Clown has a fusion? Oh, but Curry Box! Ah. Fascinating. Very fascinating. Okay. Very interesting indeed. I shall activate the Depths of the Epius. The deck gives your board 5 negates. What kind of deck gives the opponent negates? That just sounds incredibly silly, but also intriguing. Like, what kind of deck does that? Let's see here. I'm going to ditch this to the grave. Water Pawn on the opponent's... Ah, good idea. Water Pawn. We gotta give him some angry eyebrows, though. You can't just put Water Pawn. It has to have angry eyebrows. I get to the room in time. How many we got locked into play? At the moment, it's just you, Spicy, and Hero Hut. Ah, but you see, I have tricked you. See, I put my monster into defense already, so your stumbling doesn't work. Alright, so... let's use Codal here. But Chumba. Why does stumbling still activate? I guess it's just whenever something's summoned, period. That is true. Let's see here. What do I want to summon? Is there any doubt I will summon the snake? Where's my boy Cloranus tonight? He would love to see us playing Venoms. Yeah, so it's Hero, Anon, and Spicy. No, what the balls, man? How dare you do that? How dare? Let's see. Target card, destroy, must be piece of the... Well, alright. What does this do? Change the defense, target a monster, destroy it. Man, this reminds me of old GOAT format, playing Dream Clown. Cloranus! You literally could not have been here at a better time, sir. Kaiju's give your opponent a get... That is true. But how do you... You can't give your opponent 5 Kaiju, so... I see what you're talking about. Some of the Kaijus do give your opponent negates. If you play the waterfront field spell, specifically. But... I don't see any of that, so let's just end our turn here. Get an ice cream. Oh, man. Like I said, welcome to Clown Town. I know, I see the clowns. But Johnson is not clowning around here. That's the problem for me. So let's get another Lamia back. Possibly. All the clowns are banished, which is Dream Cloud. You banished all your clowns! You banished them all, you fool! You banished the clowns from Clown Town! You had to rename the town to not a clown town. Ugh, goodness gracious. Alrighty. Well, that happened. I summoned forth Venom Serpent. And I'll use his effect to put a Venom counter on your Dream Clown. What say ye to that, sir? What say ye? Alright, so let me think about what I want to do here. 2000... Target patient must be... let's see. I need to double check the things I have. Because there's a bunch of things I can do, and a bunch of things I want to do. So, let's summon out, Shock Trooper. Is a mime a clown? Technically, yes. Let's see. No. It's like, it's a different type of clown. It's a different style of clown, really. You'll probably run some Gren Magi support to go with the clowns. I mean, you could. But I don't think that Gren Magi is a clown. Alright, so. Maybe, baby, can we defeat the clown? About to find out. Send Evil Dragon for 20 counters, I dare you. I'm considering it. I'm considering stuff here. What the balls is this? Curse of Anubis. Change all effect monsters' defense position. To the end of the turn, original defense of the monster becomes 0. Battle positions cannot be changed. I ditch Phenomenon. My Anaconda don't want none. That's a good name. You might kill Mighty Frame, but you've activated both of my monster's effects. Let's see. Let's see. Discard, destroy. Yes, because I can target your card and send it to the grave now, so I will ditch your Stumbling spell. And activate Mighty Frame's effect, so I can summon more snakes. Are Magician's class? Kinda. I mean, not really, but I wouldn't say the Magicians are clowns. No, actually, never mind. They're not really clowns, they're entertainers. They're the same line of work, but they do it in very different ways. That one's for you, Cloranus. I summoned a snake. My aliens want to see you... No. The snakes are not allowed. I mean, the aliens aren't allowed. The aliens are not allowed to touch my butt. That would just be weird. Alright, but we're in a fairly okay situation. I mean, Spicy has milled all of his clowns. I've got a Venom Serpent. We'll say, somehow, this deck is working. Once I'm in an even playing field with other janky decks, my deck works much better. Oh, balls, now what? Are escape artists? No, they're entertainers. Clowns are there to make you laugh. I don't think escape artists make people laugh. It's really like a... That's the crux of it. Clowns are there to make you laugh and stuff, whereas, you know, magicians and wizards and, you know, escape artists make you say, ooh, ah. Stuff like that. Alright. Well, Spicy, it's time to go down. You will feel the full power of my Venom monsters. Now we really need some clown support. That would be cool, too. Actually, funnily enough, because of, like, it's like a frog thing. Most clowns are not actually clown monsters. Like, there's no clown archetype because of... it's like the kanji for clown and clown is not the kanji that's normally used for clown or something like that. It's some weird Japanese nonsense. You know how it is. Let's see. Do I want to do anything else? I don't think so. I'm content with keeping these serpents on the board, honestly. I'm fine with that. I'm good with that. So, yeah, some of the Venom decks are working a lot better than Utopia. I don't know how, but it is. It is. Surprisingly so. The only prerequisite for clowns is foolishness. Foolish clowns. Yeah, going back to the clown thing. The only clown that is a clown, if I remember right, is Wood Clown, which is like a normie monster, which it does use the right kanji. It's not like the spiders, which, by the way, I know it's been a while. We're still working on the spider video where we talk about all the spiders. It's slow coming, but it's coming. It is coming. It's like, it's what we're doing. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, that's cool. I'm just going to put one of these in attack and hope for that winning us the game here. Are stand-up comedians clowns? Yes, those are clowns. I can say most comedians don't tell jokes, they tell stories. Up to the audience if they laugh. That is fair. I mean, you tell your story and you hope people will laugh at it and have a good time with it. So, I guess you could say that comedians are like the Diet Coke of clowns. How did you pull off a play to stop zero gravity? Because I am me, you fool! You can't stop me with zero gravity! Alright, good game, Spicy. Okay, I feel better now. Thank you, sir. Who's up for? We up for tag of 3. I don't know if we have enough people for that. Let's see, there's 1. Let's see, myself, 2. Harry's there, 3. Kloss is 4. Spicy's 5. Anon, if you're here, I mean, we can give it a shot. I need confirmation from everybody first, though. That's the thing. Alright, but until then, let's see. What do we got? Is Mr. Beast a clown? You mean that YouTuber with all the controversy? I don't think he's a clown. I think he's just a joke. Need to go, but thanks for the live. Okay, Clones. Well, thanks anyway, buddy. And hey, you got to see Venom's kick butt. That's something. Did the clown control put up a smile on your face? It did. So, really, it's a victory for clowns. Protection through the one trap to continue a spell. The hand trap. They have a searcher. Wait, what deck are we talking about now? Crawler's the best option. Might be. The Non's just waiting in the wing. Gotcha. Okay. Well, Non, if you ever want to do it, just let me know. I'll set it up. Let's see. So, Spacey, yep. A jank maker, maker of jank. Perfect opponent for tonight, because this is a day of jank decks. Not a good day for hands, though. The hands, not as much. Let's see here. I will summon forth this thing. It is a tuner. I'll summon out Black Mamba. And then I will do something. I'll do something, I promise, I promise. Target monster, no, I'm just gonna summon out Mighty Frame. Is there a Clown Memphis? Not that I'm aware of. If there was a Clown Memphis, Crazy Memphis probably already ate him, to be honest. So, I'm gonna say no, because I just don't know. I've never met a Clown Memphis. I'm not a clown. Why the balls would y'all think I'm a clown? Do I look like I'm clowning around to you guys? Is that what this looks like to you? I'm a dead serious kind of guy. Okay, I am dead serious about my jank decks. I take them very seriously. Okay, so anyway, we got jank make 60 cards something. Why does the reptiles have a Ragnarika? I don't know. They got bugs, reptiles, and whatever the other thing is. Not so much a clown, more like a mask. Come on. Okay, you guys in your masks. What are we up against? Ooh, Fortune Ladies. I'm like the mask. I'm like that crazy man. Studios having Clown Memphis for the kids show spin-off for the kids. Now, this channel will never be specifically for children. That's why we never put for kids in any of the videos, even if they're totally safe for children. Because YouTube is for grown-ups who can appreciate fine art. It is not for babies. Babies can go on to baby YouTube. Okay? That's the rule. The drawing's in your mask say otherwise. Look. I am not a clown. Stop calling me a clown. I don't joke around, nothing. Look, all Memphises have something on the mask. It's like a personality thing. It's like a personality quiz. That's how it works. What is this? Fortune Lady Pat. Oh yeah, this is the thing that increases levels. It's been a while since I've seen Fortune Ladies. I remember they're synchro-based. I just don't remember all the combo lines. Other than, yeah, Lighty gets banished, and then you get summoned, like, Dark or Earth, I assume. Or maybe another Water, actually. Maybe another Water. Yeah. Because, of course, Fortune Ladies are one of those old decks with non-hard once-per-turn effects. Let's see... Damn. Fortune Ladies don't care if they're a 60-card deck. They have enough draw power. They don't give a damn. Them ladies don't give a damn. Heck no. Okay. This... Well... Bad eyesight because he wears glasses. That is not how that works, Spicy. But I will tell him you said that. I will tell him you said that. I want to do it, but I don't want to run anybody away and make some pretty jank shit. I mean, you're welcome to duel, Alchemist, brother. I mean, that's fine by me. What does this do again? Increase the level, banish a face-up monster, your opponent control. Oh, damn. Because right now it's just Spicy and Jank Maker here, and... No! You monster! You stole my Jank! How could you steal my janky mighty frame? Okay, is this any standby phase? No, it's only your standby phase. Okay. Let's see. This card's on a battle card face of the greatest. I'll have to make it do. Freaking change of heart. I was prepared for anything, but not that. I wasn't prepared for that. I swear. If you link off my mighty frame, I'm gonna be a sad panda. Okay, good. I was about to say, you're gonna bounce back this mighty frame and summon this thing out. Birdman. Birdman. Look at that boy and his dramatic. I always like the old Birdman art over the new one. The new one's okay. But this one just has that feeling of he's descending from on high to deliver justice. Alright, good day, Alchemist. Okay. Now give me back my mighty frame. Give it back. It's mine. Give me back my stuff. Yeah. That's all I can do there. Alright, let's see what we can draw into something. Alright. Since I have a snake, I can summon out Black Mamba. And I'll use its special ability to change Birdman into attack mode. In order to do this, I must ditch a snake from my deck. In this case, I'll ditch this one because I don't want it. Then, we will normal summon Lamia. Use its effect. King! Good evening, sir. Tonight is a night of janky decks, King. I hope you're ready. We're not playing anything too crazy, but we're playing like lots of janky stuff. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what I want to do here. I am going to... Let's see. Tribute to monster. Yeah, I will tribute off Black Mamba. Why is everyone forgetting about that? Yeah, I'll get a Discord up. But remember, keep it... We're gonna keep it clean. It's gonna be an experimental thing, this Discord. Just be aware of that part. Okay, so what does this do again? Banishing all reptiles to control. Let me think about this. That's a reptile. That's a reptile. Nightmare Unicorn, baby. Well, you thought I was nothing but reptiles? As much as I like them. Live by the jank, die by the jank. Exactly. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. Let's see. Banish a monster. Do I have anything small in my graveyard? I forget. I do, actually. Okay, we're going to do something cool here, chat. This is a new card I discovered. It's called a Haggard Lizardos. So what this guy does is I can banish a reptile, change this guy's attack, or my attack, either one, and then because I banished a reptile, I get to draw a card. And then you know what? I attack. Why not? I'll keep it simple. There's plenty of time. So, Trigonia! He's big. I guess I had no choice but to do this now. I didn't want to do this. You forced my hand, sir. And I'll end my turn, and then Nanta will pop Trigodi, because I don't trust it. Alright. Oh, it's Harry's birthday. Happy birthday, Harry. Happy belated birthday. Alright, now this is going to be the key thing. Can Ananta out Fortune, ladies? Because I can't be to show my card effects for a whole turn, so we'll see how this goes. One does not speak of Jack. Damn it, stop stealing my stuff! It's my stuff! Hero Hunt, you... How dare... But, let's see... Well, thanks for not... I already had to deal with Runics. If you'd play Runic against me a second time, and GG, Jackmaker, you got me. If I had to see that one more time tonight, I would have flipped. Alright. Let's see here. Alright. I mean, the snakes clearly work better than the other decks. I'm just going to play that a little bit more. I want to play the snake deck 1 or 2 more times, and I'm going to switch over to dolls, because that one's going to be different. I will tell you guys, I had this amazing idea for Dollhouse with a box of friends. We were going to use them in conjunction with the Unchained archetype. You know, pop the box, get a monster, get 2 more monsters. Combo for days. It would have been amazing. Memphis Harrisburg. I am not a clown, damn it! I'll blow up your balloons. I don't know what that means, but I'll do it. Goodness. But yeah, unfortunately with Unchained, they don't let you summon except for Fiends, so I wasn't able to do that idea. So next, I guess it's King, because he's here. He's already in the room. Fortune Ladies, they are a fun deck. They combo well, and the fact that water is now once per turn is really good. I will say, the non-once per turnness of that is really powerful. Alright, what do we have for opening hand? It's something. Okay, it's not a lot of something, but it's something. So I'll summon Origin. Then I'll T-set pass. Sea Serpent deck. Yeah, that'd be the oh no. Well guys, thanks for the stream. I guess unfortunately this deck is gonna take like freaking half an hour to make the plays, so this might be in the stream. No, I'm joking. But we gotta sit through Flower Guardians now. Which is fine. I like Flower Guardians. It's just a matter of it's gonna take a while for them to do stuff. It will take them a heading lot of time to do stuff. Alright. You're done. You're the real clown, Levi. But thanks for stopping by, sir. Thank you. Thank you much. What is that? Is that the one that blows up monsters or something? I think it does, yeah. I should have put that face up. I'm dumb. Let's see. Not yet. "007 Carly's Fortune." That's a really cool name for a deck. I don't usually come up with deck names until like post the duel. And then I'll just pick a name depending on like what the deck did that day. Fortune Lady with Fortune Fairies. I mean, it might be. Here's it's a. What is this doing? Oh. Well, there goes Call the Haunted. There goes my one bit of interaction here. Except for the one thing, which I'll just chain off for a minute so we don't have to sit here all day watching Flower Guardians. Let's see. Is any of these a tuner yet? Not yet. This is the one that lets you do something. Recardination, and that lets you do something else too. Pure ladies, man. Pure ladies. You don't need no Fortune Fairies. Fortune Fairies do stuff too, but they kind of counteract with the Fortune Ladies. The Fortune Ladies are like their own contained thing. Alright. Whew! I mean, might as well just talk about, like, future stuff. Let's see. Where's my deck? My list of decks we're playing. Let's see. Is this it? No? Where'd it go? It's around here somewhere. I know we're playing the Ragna Trap Tricks. We got the Voiceless deck. We got a whole bunch of decks to play. Some of these, too. I'd like to play the Utopia deck on, like, actual video, as much as that's definitely going to not do so well, but I still want to do it. Also need to remind myself to put a Reptilian Spell Trap in this deck. It's not so much that it's hard to make a pure deck nowadays, it's so much that it's hard to make a pure deck that will contend with the not-so-pure ridiculous wombo combo decks. You know what I mean? Let me think about this. Okay. I activate Reptilian Lamification. You'll search a monster and change a monster's attack to Zippo. So also search out Kodal. And I'll put this guy to 0 because he's big. I don't trust him. Alright. It's been ages since I played Tested. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. I mean, dude. Flower Guardians is like one of the most complicated decks there is. Like, it can do amazing, but any misplays and they will just shut off. So, props to you for playing them at all, honestly. Let's see. Target face-up monster, change that to 0. I think this will work. Let's summon out Echidna. Because when Echidna's summoned, I can change this attack to 0. And then I can add 2 reptiles from my deck to my hand. So we'll get a Black Mamba, and we'll get, let's see. I can't use another Kodal. I can go for this guy, though. Went to a regionals with this fortune lady some years back. The side decks with Magician Girls. Really fun making people sweat. Went to a Blue Eyes Black Dragon with the new support. I mean, here's the thing. I really want to make that deck, but at the same time, it's like, I look at all the new support and it just turns me off. Honestly, for truly, it just kind of makes me not want to play it the way that it's been done. Not that I won't do it. It's just like, now's... I don't know. I'd rather wait for it to die down a little bit first. Let me think about this. Let's see. Tribute a reptile. Summon out Malice. Who will weaken your monsters by 300. And then we'll go for the battle phase. So let's go ahead and attack into the deer. Do you have that new archetype Longwood in time to make it for the upcoming video? I have no idea what archetype you're talking about. The one that has a dinosaur, aka Groudon, and Sea Serpent, aka Kyogre. I legit have no idea what you're talking about, so I'd have to look into that. But man, I got like a whole box of decks I need to make. Me and Memphis both, so... Like, let's chill out on the new stuff for now, because I still got like a whole week's worth and more. I can make a video every day with all the different decks we got lined up, so... You know. It'll come, I'm sure. We can play Pokemon in Yu-Gi-Oh form. Why the heck not? By the way, don't forget to check out Memphis's, what's it called? He's got that, Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon Nuzlocke nonsense going on his channel. I think the season's always done with that show or whatever. So, you know, if you're interested in that sort of thing, give it a shot, you know? Guy works on that, and then there's Rival Lock. A lot of Pokemon on this channel nowadays. A lot of Pokemon. I make deck. Hero has made deck. What does this do again? This is the one that lets you draw a card. Okay. I forget too which Flower Guardian does what. This is the gate stuff. This is the main searcher. This is the recovery. This is the hand trap. Yeah, you can give a monster 1,000, and also there's a tuner. Okay. I make character decks based on specific duels too. That sounds neat. But how do you make a deck for a character who, like, showed up 2 cards in the deck during a duel? Like, what would you do for a Tristan deck? All we ever know that guy had in his deck was Cyber Commander. Let me think about this. I don't have a whole heckin' lot, but we'll see where this goes. Alright, I think I'm okay. I mean, yeah, this is gonna show up the big old secondary boss of the Flower Guardians, freaking Light Shower. Can't be targeted with card effects, can't be destroyed by card effects. Deals burn every draw phase. New Jirak and the Fable will come out with more support on Terminal. I forgot they were doing Jirak support. I remember hearing about it, but I completely forgot it was a thing. Plays Robo. Oh yeah, the Robo Yarrow. He does play those, doesn't he? Tristan was like a weird guy. He had the most random assortment of cards. I guess he had like a machine thing going. Think Discount Bandit Keith, if you're thinking about that guy. Let me think about this. Let me think about that. Additional attack of the triggered monster. I summon another Avatar of Malice. And then, I think this will work. I tribute an Avatar. Your monster gets tiny. So now I can just beat over it. That's what I think about your silly synchro. Oh yeah, I can see why the field spell didn't do anything. For Tristan, I made a Super Robo Yarbo Lady deck. I said Robo Lady deck, not dick. Robo Lady deck. Yes. Alright. I mean, I'll take your word for it here. I do not remember what those cards even do. Why was Tristan there? He wasn't interested in our duelist. Joey was basically the muscle. He was he was the sidekick. He did stuff. Tristan was a... If he stopped simping for, like, Joey's sister during that duel, I don't know. It almost looked like Tristan knew what he was doing, but he was so focused on protecting... What's her face? Serenity, yeah. If he hadn't been overly focused on her, I think he could have actually done something. I mean, he was clearly doing something with that monster he had. I forget what it was called. Some commando angel fairy thing. I feel like Tristan might actually not have been a good player, but maybe better than people figure. I mean, he's probably stronger than, like, Bones, for example. Probably, maybe just a little bit better than Bones level. So, not good, but, like, not as incompetent as you might think. It would have been dead if Duke wasn't there. Well, yeah, Duke knew... He was the one who knew the most about what he was doing. Then it went Tristan, and then Serenity knew the least about what she was doing. What's going on here? Moonflower Viewing. Oh boy, draw a card. And okay, this is the one that it's not a flower carding, so that's good, I think. I don't know if what's going on right now is good or bad for me. Oh, flower cardians. Flower cardians. Your turns are so big. Can I touch them? I'm going to stock up on the Evil Hero cards because Supreme Darkness will be released in October. Go for it. Absolutely. Alright, what's going on here? What does this do? Let's see. Target a flower carding, add to the hand, summon a flower carding from the hand, ignoring its subject conditions, blah blah blah. This is the guy that lets you draw another card. You once paid attention. He was the non-duelist, non-scary Joey. Basically, the good Paradox brothers. I guess you can kind of say it like that. They had that whole brother, you know, the whole, buddies, friends to the ends thing with, like, the lava golem and the swamp golem. That was kind of Joey and Tristan's thing, but Tristan just never got to do anything. You know? I think people would have liked Tristan better if he got to duel, like, one additional time in the whole series. But he only dueled once. That's the problem. He only dueled one time. Even though it was shown he had a deck, because that's where, like, the Law of God came from. If I remember right, that episode. It was that Tristan, like, dropped his deck, and the Swamp, or Lava Guard, was in that deck, and that led to a whole thing with, you know, Joey beating up Rex Raptor. So, clearly Tristan has a deck. Clearly he has some concept how to play the game. We just never get a chance to see, like, what he's capable of. Of course, we're getting to see perfectly well how this deck works. Flower, Guardians, Lighty Shower. And normally my field spell would be helping here, but it does nothing for me here. Duke and Mai were two of the few adults in the show. Think about it. Solomon Moto was an adult. Keith was an adult. Pegasus was an adult. Magnum guy was. Oh, dang it, I was so distracted by all the comboing, I forgot damage was happening. Alright, GG, sir. Should have dueled the kid with the Parasite, and Joey's deck for a good bower. Clash of Titans. That would have been a duel for the ages. Perfectly symmetrical violence, those two. Alright. Man, you did! I'm glad. You managed to beat up Venoms. Not to put it against, but yeah, okay, so... Alright, I think that's enough for Venom tonight, because I do have one more deck to play, and this one should be the most comprehensive one, as long as I can get the darn thing to work. Alright, so, Spicy. And then we got Hero, and Anon is in here somewhere if they want to duel, and then there's King, so... Somewhere roughly in that order, come on in. We're going to play the Dollhouse deck now. See how that one works. Which sadly still, I wasn't able to do what I wanted with this deck. I was hoping that I just stretch a little bit. I hear that if you stretch midstream, it's like, better for you. Keep your brain going. Vanquish Soul with Snake Eye and Castura. Get that out of here. I don't want to hear about no combination of Snake Eyes with anything. Much less Castura, much less Vanquish Soul. Vanquish Soul don't need no Snake Eyes to do things. Let the jank begin. Indeed, sir. Let the jank commence. Okay, it's a hand. It's not perfect, but I'll make it do. Unexpected Dimension. I summon forth Little Dolly Wally. Did he do it in the first episode? I don't remember him doing that. Yeah, the gimmick puppets are definitely more busted than this deck is. Let's see. You control the monster. What is Dollhouse about? Essentially, it's about Princess Cologne. And basically it turns normal monsters into level 6s or level 8s depending on certain situations. Now, I don't have any of that at the moment, which sucks. So, I'm just gonna go for Babushka because I have nothing better to summon. This is not what I normally want to do, but it's all I got. Play the Goat Galaxy Eyes. What you call it? In this deck? I mean, I could do that. Actually, I was really disappointed in this deck when I was looking for, like, stuff to put in it. Because I really wanted to put in, like, some level 8s in this deck, some level 8 normies. Because how Box of Friends works is that you know, it gets destroyed, you summon some normies from the deck with attack of or defense of 0. So I looked at normal monsters for that, and it turns out the only normals with 0 attack and defense is the Heretic Seal. Remember Chimera Doll? Where the doll parts of... Oh yeah, I remember that deck. Kinda. I kinda sorta remember that deck. Is this that token deck? I think this is that token deck. Okay. Well, regardless of what it is, I shall summon forth something. I shall summon forth... This destroys them in the end phase, right? Yeah, it does. Let me think about this. I summon forth Gradius. There's some jank for you. Alright. So, there's actually a reason I'm putting Gradius in this deck. I thought about other level 4 normies, but then I'm like, Gradius I could do something snarky with. I knew it. Scapegoats. Okay. Apparently I can still attack, so that works. Summon the toy ships. Unfortunately, I'm still working on the extra deck in this deck, so I have to look at that, but... I got Cologne. She's on the board. I just need the toy bot. I need the, The other guy. Doll Chimera deck is fun to mess with too. The English voice actors playing Yubel's voice as well. I mean, yeah, I would love to see Konami take more manga anime cards and make them real, but I just don't know if they're ever going to. It would be cool, though. It would be cool. And I do remember the Chimera doll thing. It's kind of like the armor deck in how it functions. Like, you take the different parts and combine them together and all that stuff. It's similar. Let's see, what is it? Oh, boy. Adventure token. So... No, I was about to say that doesn't work that way, but no, it does. Oh, Baguska! Yeah, the one thing I don't like about the Yubel stuff is, like, that new fusion that changes your effects. That's, like... That's probably my least favorite thing about it. Let's see here. I set a card. Yeah, didn't expect the honest, did ya? I'll do it. Why not? Tokens on effect monsters. I know. I know what effect monsters look like. Make sure to get the 3 nightmare links on the first and play it. Goodness gracious, you guys in your orichalcomalosis trying to steal my soul. You had to work a little hard about it, though, because, let's see. I'm going to be honest with... Go ahead, be honest with me, Spicy. What do you got? My hippos are... Not the freaking hippos! Freaking hippos! Alright. I really wish Cologne did more, but she doesn't. Unfortunately, to do something here... Oh, boy. I think I lose there. That's the problem with Box of Friends. If you don't get the bloody box, it doesn't work. How they disrespected Jinzo. I think people playing Jinzo aren't respecting him enough. Like, we saw the Jinzo deck earlier, and it's like, yeah, here's Jinzo. Here's also Castura and Brandish and freaking what's his face? Oops, I did it again. Damn you, Spicy! Curse you and your hippos! Alright, GG, sir, GG. Alright. Hey, I won earlier, so I'll take it. Although these jank decks aren't working as well as I'd like, but I'm having fun with it. Let's see. The toys went on strike and they killed the princess with an evil. Oh my lord, this is getting crazy. The hungry, hungry hippos, I'll kick you in the nuts. Hungry, hungry hippos, something, something else. Something else, man. I don't know, man. I mean, you get the taste of what this deck is about with that duel, but it really pops off better when you actually get the Box of Friends going. Yeah, the field... Let's see, Alter Source effect. Good luck, my soul doesn't exist. I mean, it does, but... you know, you have to play the real Seal of Orichalcos for that to work. Okay, this is a significantly better hand. And I have a feeling this is an Exodia deck, or normal Pendulums, one of the two. It is normal Pendulums, okay. I was afraid it was going to be Exodia, but hopefully that's not the case. What do we gotta have to go up against? Normal monster inflicts damage, target and destroy a card, okay. Oh, Konami's disrespect, yeah. I mean, they kind of tried to make Jinzo support, but it really didn't do that much, did it? Is the taste of that deck to get decked in the schnoz? No! It's not that. Actually, I have everything I want with this hand. So we got Doll of Happiness, which allows me to get either the Box of Friends or this thing. I'm just trying to think what I want to do with it. Let's see. I'm gonna get a another box just in case, I think. I'm gonna see mild turkey or ghost beef. I don't think it's gonna be that. Unfortunately. Let's see. So yeah, the field spell is the thing that makes level 6s, and the doll's happiness. I can pop the box of friends. And then I'm gonna send a bear to the graveyard. This activates box of friends' effect. So then I get bear and doll. So then what I'm gonna do... let's see... Let's see... Interesting. I need to double check the effects of these things. Let's see. Target normal in the graveyard. Summon a monster from the deck with the same name as that each target. Level 6 monsters. Because see, what the idea is, you summon out Princess Cologne. Cologne's effect goes off and she brings back the box. Right? And then what you're supposed to do... Let's see. Summon the 2 normal monsters, 0 type defense. Level... Yeah, well, I need to have like another monster in the grave to do it. So, I'm just going to set a card for now and... Let's see. I target this bear and summon another bear from the deck. He'll become level 6. I should probably put like a link in here. Oh, I guess I can't. Can't exactly do that. Okay, that'll do it. I boycott retrains after the Jinzo ball drop. His retrain wasn't even a psychic, even after Konami said this, but... Well, like, the original name of Jinzo is Psycho Shocker. That's the whole thing there. But yeah. Really, the problem with Jinzo is just the fact that nobody plays trap-heavy decks unless you're up against Trap Tricks or something. What's this deck from? This is from the Zexal manga, actually. Yeah, this is from the Zexal manga. It's, it was played by this little girl who's a doll or something. I think she showed up in the anime, but I'm not sure. It was something like that. But yeah, basically it's a sentient doll who just has a deck made of dolls. That's the whole thing there. Oh. Alrighty, this'll work. Alright, so now I got the doll bear house. Oh, and I've used all my dolls. Okay. Let's see. Destroy monsters and a doll card from the deck to the graveyard. Yeah, so here's what I do. We use Doll's Happiness. Yeah, kinda. Okay. It's essentially a worse version of that. Did I remember to put some rank 6s in here? I did. Okay, good. So we can use Dollhouse's effect. We're going to bring back another one of these dolls. It's now level 6. And then I can summon out some rank 6 boys. So we're going to summon this guy, Dragolus, the vampiric dragon. Because why the heck not? And then I will normal summon... Let's see. Yeah. Normal summon Grandpa Demento and use his effect. I can attach a material from Cologne here to summon back out these 2 monsters as level 8s. Yeah, it's probably not that great of a thing. It's not that going to be as combo as you'd think it'd be. And then, of course, we have to, because this is the card that Zombie Stein premiered with, Zombie Stein! I told you Dollhouse would work. Y'all didn't believe hard enough. Alright, Zombie Stein. Punch Link Spider in the face. And that's how it go. Let's see. Set the card in your hand of the graveyard, target face the card below control, negate the card's effect. Yeah. So basically, I just have a... This is essentially what the main board you want with this deck to be. Number 22 is a big, beefy boy. It is true. And yeah, in the manga, this is where Zombie Stein actually premieres. He is in this deck, actually. So, if you were curious, that's how it goes. Okay. I'm gonna have to put a dead stop to this nonsense. I'm stopping Heart of the Underdog. All Konami has to do is make Jinzo spell canceller a deck, give him a level 7 or 8 machine, negate everything but machine monsters. Do we really need everything in this game to be all about negating everything? I know I just negated Jank's, like, whole spell thing, but... You get, like, do we really need to just negate literally everything? I don't know if we do. I could be wrong. I could be right. I'm just thinking. Yeah, so in the actual manga, Grandpa Demento basically just, like, stitching these monsters' bits together. And that's why they have this whole thing, like, level 6, level 8. They're supposed to just be amalgams of doll parts that come apart. And there was, like, whole cards for this. But, you know, didn't get all that way. So, this is the other effect of the field spell. I can attach Demento to Cologne to end the battle phase. Bet y'all didn't see that one coming, did ya? That's right. The old man came to save the balls. It's Excite Night. Well, balls. Well, this is why we played the Imperm. I might not negate everything, but I will stop at Excite Night. I can't allow it. He's too big. Let's see, what was my other... I could have just used, I could have used Dragulus, I suppose. I mean, that would have been a... I knew Exodia was in here somewhere! How did I not know? I mean, how did I do know? I knew it, but I didn't know it. Nightmare Cerberus. Okay. Get to pop 1. No, Zombie Stein! He was a good boy! Therian Regulus is a card. Yeah, he is. Alright. Let's see what we can do now. I am... The thing, though, with this deck, who's the next duelist, I don't really have, like, an order at the moment. It's either a non or king. Let me think about this. Yeah, because at a certain point with this deck, you will run out of stuff. Because we only summon from the deck, so I should probably throw in something for recovery there, actually. I should probably throw in 1 copy of, Pot of Avarice. No, we still got time for dueling. What are you talking about? We still got time. I'm just trying to think of what I want to do here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Oh, because I do still have 2 more cards. Okay. This is gonna wipe my board, right? Okay. You know what? Fine. Because Dragulus has another effect. He comes back. Now, I can't do anything else with him, but he is there. I do another dollhouse, which I can't do anything with. And, I guess I'll set this just to set something. Oh, my turn. Yeah, we got some more time, and let's see. I guess we have enough time for a 2v2 if y'all are interested in that. I'd love to have a 2v2 just to round out the episode, or the stream. Yeah. Alright, sir, what do you got? Yeah, that makes sense. Box of friends. Oh, you know what I just realized would have been better than... Ugh. This is a catch-22. I like Gradius for certain combos in this deck, but Garnet probably would have been better because he has 0 defense now that I think about it. Eh, it's what it is. Gradius, come forth! Oh yeah, the new Metal Morph stuff, I mean, that kind of flew under the radar for me. I'm like, it looks cool and all, but it's just adding more negates and stuff to the game. But it does look cool. Is that a root beer I spot? No, this is water. Water better for you in streams. It helps your brain work and stuff. It might not help my decks play better, but it helps me play better. Alright, I think that ought to be something. I mean... Yeah, Dragos is actually pretty goated, because I can just keep... If he keeps getting sent to the grave by stuff, I can just keep bringing him back. I just gotta finish out the extra deck in this deck, and I think it'll be good. Made the last plant deck, the Cash Foes, no Jamba Boys. Yeah, okay, you know, Alchemist here makes some pretty neat decks. They're janky as hell, but they are pretty neat. What is this? This isn't bouncing me, is it? Yes, it is. Fuck. I mean, I like that I can use that again, but shite. Alright, sir. Alright. Touche. Touche. I'll end my turn, then. What say ye to that? Oh, balls. It's the card I was talking about that I need. I need that. Not the other way around. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I should throw in some, like, low-level links for generic things. Every once in a while with this deck, I just find a situation where I'd like to have, like, a little link on the board. Yeah, you know, I was playing the, whatchamacallit deck. The Burbadur deck. What was it called again? The plant lockdown one, with, like, the Ragnas and the trap tricks and stuff. Anyway, I summon out Gradius and his brother, Gradius. Super Poly! You son of a gun! How dare you? Alright. Touche, sir. The one thing... The one... I was prepared for the Obliterate, that's why I summoned another Gradius, but are you kidding me, First of the Dragons? Are you freaking kidding me? This is nonsensical. Alright. There is a non-0% chance of a comeback here for Mr. Jankmaker. Stop bouncing my stuff. Stop it. Alright. No, Vader made a deck for me to play, damn it. Or for Memphis to play. Me. Okay, now my brain is starting to melt. As much as I'm drinking the water, my brain is, it's still muggy out today. Okay, what do we have here? Well. Did I just lose? How did I lose? I'm at the sub-night attack mode. Are you kidding? Exciton Knight actually did it? Kinda, sorta. Between that and Obliterate? Oh my lord, are you kidding? Damn it. Super Poly, the one thing that I had that he could use. Oh, yeah. Alright, Jank, you got me, you got me, god damn it. 60 card deck and he gets his Super Polys. Memphis is annoyed at this, but it was a good duel. It was a nice duel. I cannot deny it. Let me just change my deck up real quick, because I do realize the card I can put in this deck is... What was it? The pot. Because I could use this card myself. I'm going to keep one. I like the one machine dupe, because I can use it with boxes. This is a machine type. Let's see. Anything else? Oh, yeah, the extra deck. I got to change the extra deck a little bit. One of those. Are there any any decently generic Link machines? I guess Barricade Board Blocker could work, because I do play a field spell. Alright. And then I'll just keep it fairly generic with the rest, because, you know. There. I was thinking I could change Gradius out for Garnet, because Garnet has 0 defense. But I like my deck how it is, so I'm going to keep it the way it is. Link Spiders? Yeah. Not in this build. Not in this one. Alright, so let me just take a look at the list here. Let's say King. Let's get one more 1v1 there. And then let's do that 2v2, and then that'll be good for today. I think that'd be good after that. So, go ahead, King. If you got any more janky stuff, or jank make no, yeah, jank make it. Don't worry. We'll get you. We'll get that 2v2 in a second. Your King is still here. He hasn't said anything in a while. Yeah, he did say he'd be back. All right. Whoever gets here first gets the duel. There you go. We can't wait away. We can't wait all night. Much as I would like to, we cannot. I guess it would be Spicy's turn because we just went against Jank. But like I said, whoever's here first, I don't really. It's fine either way with me. But let's see. What have we learned tonight? Utopia deck definitely somehow needs the most work. You'd think it'd be easy to make a Utopia deck with like the janky stuff and still make it work, but a little harder than I took it for. The Venom deck works reasonably well. As just like a very casual deck, it works just fine. And then this deck, which is a little bit of tuning, will be very good, I think. I just really wish that the Unchained bit had worked, because that would have been a really nice combination of cards. Alright, well, yeah, Spicy, you've gone twice. Jank has gone twice. That's why I was saying King, but he's not here. So, really, whoever wants to duel, just jump on in. Jack, if you'd like to go, or Non, if you're available, you know, Non-Chan's been here, I think. I think Non's still here. I haven't said anything in a while, but they're somewhere. So yeah, basically anybody, it doesn't matter. I'm good with whoever. Just whenever King gets back, we're gonna be doing that 2v2. That's the most important part. There we go. Alright. Alright, boys, it's time for the Dolly Wally house. Once again, into the breach. Let's see, going second. Okay, I mean, it's not ideal, but I'll do it. Let's see here. Set. Set, yet you bet. Alright, let's see here. Dang, now I'm worried that this is going to be that same deck and you're going to super poly my stupid Gradius. Gradius, get revenge! Avenge the fallen Gradius! Alright, and I'll set one and pass. That'll work. Slow and steady will win the race. That it shall. Maybe it'll work a little bit better than I thought. Let's see here. Okay, I summon forth the box of friends. Behold, it's a box full of my friends. You can actually see in the artwork, like, you got the doll, you got the bear. In the manga, there was also, like, a robot and a dragon, but those never got made. I'm not sure why, but they never got made. I can probably show you guys after this duel when we go, like, before the 2v2, I can just go into the manga section of the cards on Yugioh Pro. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Like, what the original, like, concept of this deck was about. I don't trust you, Jank. I know you're planning something. You can't fool me. I'm not summoning any more normie monsters for you to super poly me. I know you're doing a lot of nothing, but I can see you're planning something. I will continue to attack with this box, even though it physically cannot hurt you. Which I think is silly. I mean, it's a box full of toys. If you throw that at someone hard enough, it's gonna hurt, okay? I'm just saying, I don't want this thing to be, like, overpowered, or no, it's level 1 and all that. I still want it to have less than 500 attack points. That's the thing. But it should still be able to do damage. I don't trust it. Lack of trust. Attack Gradius. Something. See, I know he has something. But I refuse to put anything else on the board, because I know Super Poly's in there somewhere. Stomach problems. Oh, that sucks, man. Yeah, King, after this duel, we're going to be doing the 2v2s. So, just letting you know. And I'm just not trusting Jank, because clearly he's planning something. He says he's doing nothing, but I know one of these does something. I'm just slowly but surely whittling down. What happened? I don't know, we're just dueling. I lost the last duel. It was a very nice back and forth, but unfortunately, I got super polyed, and nothing good happened after that. I was going up against normal pendulums, the one normie monster I can put on the board, and, you know, I got super polyed. They reprinted Honest? Okay. Does he got, like, new artwork? It would be cool if Honest had some new artwork that made him give him, like, a more dynamic pose, you know? Like, the pose he has is okay. There's nothing wrong with it. But it would be nice to have, like, a new pose for him, because there's a lot of old-school cards that are getting new artwork to them. Like, Reinforcement of the Army has new artwork, 1-for-1 has new artwork. Let's see, the Sky Striker, they always had, like, new artwork and stuff. But you get what I'm saying. But if we're gonna reprint a card, why not on occasion give it new artwork? Like if they did reprint Max C, I think, for like a speed duel box. I would have liked it if we got to see Max C at a different angle. You know? Damn it all. What is this? Crystal Beast? This is a 60 card Crystal Beast and you didn't draw. Oh, goodness. I was worried for nothing. I could have summoned monsters and ended this like 5 turns ago. Oh, sorry about that, Jank. But you got a chance to redeem yourself because it's time for the 2v2s. Alright, shit. As we tried to do at the end of every stream, it's time for 2v2 action. I'm also going to increase time by a few seconds. Yep, looks good. Jump on in, everybody. I don't know what to tell you. I guess you just have too many spell traps in your deck, or maybe you actually just drew all of them that you had. I don't know what to tell you. All were bluffs. I don't know if they were all bluffs or there was a bunch of negate. Like, maybe they were all imperms. Maybe it was all imperm. I don't know. I never summoned an effect monster. I'd like to, but gems don't do well. Well, you can play whatever deck you want. It don't matter to me. You You may play whatever you like. I mean, we still like the jank, of course, because tonight is a night to appreciate the jank decks. We can play all the crazy new stuff and the meta stuff and all the combo wombos anytime, but tonight is a night to enjoy some nice dank and jank decks. Bleh, my tongue. My tongue goes like bleh, bleh. Alright. So I got my Dolly Wallies. Let's see, this is going to be a tough duel. Spicy plus King. Pretty tough opponents, but we will see where this goes. Alright, opening hand. It's a hand. Alright, not ideal, but I'll make it do. I'll do something. Dank and janking, dude. I summon forth Gradius and his brother, Gradius. So I decided to replace my Gambit brain cells with someone named Wade Wilson. What? Oh. Wade Wilson is Deadpool. Well, unfortunately, I would have wanted to do something more. But I have Baguska. And, Jank, you can do whatever you want with the Baguska on your turn. It's all good by me. And I left the spell. You can use the spell if you can use it. I have no idea what you're playing. But if you can use it, go ahead and use it. Well, I need to dance around with the ratios of the monsters, though, because I am playing like a bunch of these dolls. And they're total bricks when I have them. Let's see. Make sure to Larav some space in the main Minster zone. Wow, we got Minsters going here? Cool. Alright. Yep, Jank, don't forget to put Baguska in attack before you do stuff. Very important. Just remember to put the Baguska in attack before you do any effects. Otherwise, you'll get stuck in defense mode. This man's spieling is off, man. He can't spiel words. Oh. Baguska is holding everybody back. Okay. Curse you, Baguska. How could you do this? And we'll see where this goes. I mean, the boards are where they are. It upsets me greatly. Who needs to know the spell word? Words can be spelled however you like. Oh, mother flipper. Okay, it's you, Bell. Specifically, the original Spell Chronicle. Send your whole hand to the grave. Banish 5 spell traps from the deck. Every time your opponent summon or place a spell, place a Chronicle counter. Remove 2 counters. Okay. Oh. Can't see my info till the down. Oh, okay. That's that. Damn. I mean, that's a productive turn. Got rid of half their life points. I'll take it. We just have to be careful about using spells. Witchcrafters, I see. What does this do? Banish this card, draw a card, send a Witchcrafter from the hand to the grave, which you happen to draw into. Alright, our turn again. And, let's see, draw phase, no. Standby phase, yes. Sadly, but yes. Alright, so put Baguska in attack mode. I am going to summon this thing. Doll Monster Miss Madchen. Und then, I'm going to link summon into Line of the Light Charmer. So I can steal Witchcrafter Golem Aruru. Possibly. I see. Well, if I can't have it, neither can you. I mean, that gets a counter, and that's what it is. Alright. You know what? Tis what tis. Wait. Still got to get a card. Did I misread what that did? Let's see. Doesn't matter. I'm not gonna overcomplicate things. I'm gonna just have my turn for now. Alright, so let's see what Spicy's actually playing now. We know the king is playing the Witchcrafters. What is this? For the new Concealer Knights video, I've digged up an old pre-support Teller Knight. Oh boy. It's tellers before they were tellers. More spell counters use any spell. I think it's only when we do that. Yeah, it's only when I play spells. When me and Jank play spells, this activates. Otherwise, it doesn't do anything. Oh man, it's Ukulele Man. Ukulele Man. Take him by the hand, take him to the land. Let's see. Why is the Kaiju deck just worse Cyframes? Disrespect. I mean, they got the idea of two monsters battling each other out just fine. It's just the Kaijus, I don't know, they just do what they do. They're not overly complicated or anything. Can't you exceed? I mean, he doesn't have enough monsters to exceed. Alright, Jank, it's your turn, sir. Be aware, you can steal their Deneb, and that would be hilarious. Let's see, what else can you do? Alright, here we go, boys. Supreme King's Castle. I'm gonna challenge myself. Alright, now we just need to destroy Spell Chronicle, and then just nothing good will happen of it. Uh-huh. Now we have Deneb, and now we have Stratos. Sadly, Stratos cannot destroy Spell Chronicle, but it's what it is. Heroes. Alrighty. Evil heroes, by the look of it. Let's see. With effect other than Dark Fusion. Okay. We'll see where those go. Hey, boo-boo. Speaking of Godzilla, has anyone ever seen that YouTube channel Unknowingly? I'm sure some people have. With that analog horror of Godzilla. It's pretty neat. It's not like super... It's not... It doesn't jump scare you or anything, which I appreciate. Too much jump scare in horror nowadays. But I think it's pretty neat. What's this doing? No! Damn it! Stop stealing my stuff! Jank, please tell me you can do something. Alright. Well, now it's King's turn, and we all know he's gonna use that Spell Chronicle to... let's see, what did he banish for this thing? Stuff. One was the trap, so I think I know what he's getting, but I could be wrong. Okay. Foolish Burial of Goods. Okay. Can't you deck to the thing where you banish 5 Witchcrafters and use an effect to add them to your hand? I think that's what he was trying to do with the Spell Chronicle, but didn't quite work out. Yeah, it has to add Witchcrafter spells, and King only banished like 1 Witchcrafter spell. Yeah, you got the combo right, just King did a different combo. Oh balls, it's Schmidt the hitter. Alright. He's doing it. Oh great, it's Madame Verre. And this is going to add another spell, or no. Send a Witchcrafter card, okay, during the end phase, got it. I remember Witchcrafters, I know they can be really annoying. given time and enough setup, they can be really annoying. Unfortunately, my doll deck does not have its own toy Jew. And also, you can't attack that monster. Yeah. Every non-Witchcrafter player hates her guts, but we also want her to step on us. Not me, though. She's definitely too young. Definitely too young. Give her, like, 10 years, maybe. Maybe. Potentially. No guarantee. So what's this do again? Does attack and defense every card revealed to the end of the turn. Okay. Let me think about this. Unfortunately, this is again a thing with my deck, is that I need to have Box of Friends. If I don't have Box of Friends, it's not a good thing. Let's see, discard a card, do I have either of those? I don't think so, no. Monster, normal monster. Now, Cologne doesn't do me any good at this point. Let's see. Okay. Here's what we'll do. Deneb, attack Lustrous. Okay. Get the spell. But I got honest. And I'm doing this. Oh no, this is a spell. Oh, okay, good. Wait, Lina! It was destroyed by battle. I was supposed to get free stuff. I only used honest because I was trying to get Box of Friends. Well, shoot. Let's see, I've already used that up. So, I guess my only other real option is to make sure we don't lose too many life points. So, yeah, unfortunately that didn't work the way I was hoping it would. I was hoping to beat over Lina and get stuff. Because then if I'd gotten stuff, I could have, like, done combos. Alright. It's okay. I believe in my boy Jankmaker. He has something cooking. No, put Madame Bird in attack mode. She clearly wants to be in attack mode. Look at her. She's ready. She's willing. She's able. Again, yeah, but yeah, you need more spells. See, that's why you spell Chronicle to banish Witchcraft spells. I don't know why you were banishing, like, Foolish Goods and stuff like that. And Pot of Extravagance. Now you gotta banish Witchcraft spells. Should be too weak. No, she's fine. Look at her. She's ready. Come on, Spicy. You know what you want to put her in attack mode. I can clear the field. I'd get Vare in hand. 2 waifus chilling in defense. Ah! Trevor. I see. 2 waifus. This is a little girl, sir. That is not a waifu. This is a child. That ain't no waifu. This one, definitely still too young. You cannot tell me this girl's 18. She's like 15, maybe. At best. I will not be deceived. Ukulele Man! He might be legal, but I'm pretty sure that's a dude. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, Jankmaker. It's all on you, brother. I believe in you. I believe that you will do a thing. What is this? Evil Hero Infernal Gainer. Banish this card from the field. Do some stuff. Okay. What is this going to do? Okay. Interesting indeed. Itching Sinister Necrom. Okay, cool. What does Necrom do? Banish the summon an evil hero from the hand or the deck. Ah, see, I knew Jank had a plan. See, the powers of darkness and light are coming together here, folks. Or they would, if it wasn't for Ass Blossom. Memphis, what's the next Yu-Gi-Oh stream? I'd have to check the schedule. I think it's next week. The end of next week, specifically. Which I know is a while, but I think Memphis said him and the boys are playing a lot of Baldur's Gate next week, so... You know, when you have time to get a session of Baldur's in, you gotta do it. You know? You just gotta have to do it. So... and then once more of his schedule comes out, you know, he'll do all that. I would stream every night, but I'm too lazy to do it. So, you know, next Friday is Master Duel, and then after that, we'll see when the next EDO Pro stream is. Probably like Monday or Tuesday, something like that. We'll see how it goes. You did get the feat. Which, to be fair, if this was like an Amazon-esque Queen's feat, I'd not be a problem. But that's like a kid. I don't want no kids putting their feet on me. I don't know where they've been. For starters. That's just the start of it. There's a whole host of problems with it. Okay. Now we run into the slight issue with our deck's compatibility. Do what I have to? Okay, sir, thank you. I still want to get rid of... Do you mind if I get rid of the field spell? Cover no monsters, your defense or attack. I'm just thinking here. What are this? I summon Grandpa Demento. Didn't want that smoke prick in my hand. That's a good way of putting it. Okay, what does this do? Add a witchcrafter spell. Okay. Cool. Get by street. Let me see. I revived both my normies as level 8s. And now what I can do, I think I can do... Let me think about this. Let's keep things nice and simple. I summon Lancelot, Dark Knight of the Underworld. Battle phase, attack directly. Ah, but you foolish fool. I auto-negate. Oh wait, what's this do? Exceeds monster under its effect, protecting normal monsters. Try that exceeds monster the monster opponent controls. Destroy the opponent's monster, inflict damage to your opponent equal to that exceeds monster's rank times 300. I didn't even know this had another effect! I didn't even know Tomato could do that! GG everybody, that's how it goes. Dude, I forgot this even did that. I'm so used to him being attached to like the field spell and stuff, but there you go. Because I detached material from this. But if King hadn't done that, well, Demento would still been around. But yeah, there you go, folks. There you go, beautiful. It's so good, it works underwater. You can build a boat out of it. You can hold up falling buildings with that effect. That is an insane effect. I can just burn my opponent for insane damage, and it's on top of the negation of Lancelot. That's insane. It really is. So, alright, folks. Thank you. There we go. There's our duel of doubles, and I'd keep going, but it is getting muggy. I'm gonna start losing my brain. But thanks for helping me test these decks out. This deck's pretty much done. I might toy around a little bit more with some of the cards. Yeah, I didn't even know that. I didn't know this thing had another effect. But yeah, we have... Yeah, that deck works out. The Venom deck might need a little more work, but it's almost ready. And this deck surprisingly needs the most work. Surprisingly enough. Oh, that comes later. That comes later. But real quick before we end the stream, I just wanted to show these off because I said I would. So yeah, this is the original like thing from the manga that the dolls were supposed to turn into. Through the effects of like the field spell and like there's like, as you can see, it's got like just bits of doll plastered onto them. And then there's like level 6 versions of that too. Yeah, that was what originally the dolls had in the manga. And yeah, they also had other dolls. But those have not been printed. So, that's what that was. Rival Lock tomorrow? Yeah, I wish I could do it, but maybe one of those episodes Memphis will let me play the Rival Lock, let a real Pokemon Master do that stuff. But yeah, tomorrow, our boy Memphis Regular, I guess you call him Memphis Regular, whatever, him and Necro will be doing the Rival Lock thing. So tune in for that. There's a lot of good funds on that. And we'll see if that boy can even get to the first gym, because so far they've been stuck on like Route 1. Alright, well thanks everybody for stopping by. Memphis Ultra signing out for now. Look forward, I'm going to be dueling some tomorrow before the Rival Lock. I want to get that Ragnar Trap Tricks deck out. And yeah, we'll have some good time with that. And look forward to this deck when I finally get this one out too. So, see you guys later. Take care till next time. Ultra signing out. Have a good time.